Hi guys, Kai here and welcome back. This is episode 30 of the FIFA 18 My Player Career, and of course we are still with Manchester United. We've only just joined here actually, so we're heading into more Champions League action in today's episode. First game up here is against Besiktas. These are from Turkey of course, and let's see how we get on. I think, is this the first group stage game of the Champions League? It may just be. I could be mistaken, but I think it is the first group stage game. So if it is, we want to get underway with a victory. Of course, we want those 3 points and then one step closer to qualifying for the knockout stages. But Manchester United are on the attack early on here at Old Trafford. Cross comes in far post, headed away. And can we get this one back in the area? Here is Kai now in possession. Goes for a long range effort and just off target there. But a nice try. 6.3 his rating is right now. And after that early effort, Manchester United not really done much else, to be fair. As you can see, we are into the second half now. Kai's jumped up slightly to a 6.6 rated, but really still having a quiet game. And was hoping for a better performance, obviously, especially from the whole team. But maybe we can change things now. Kai plays it inside there for Lukaku. Gives it back there to Kai. Kai shoots a low-driven effort across the keeper and straight through the legs of the defender. That gives Manchester United the 1-goal lead, finally breaking that deadlock 5 minutes or 6 minutes into this second half. And it is Manchester United 1, Besiktas 0. And good play, good link-up play there with Kai and Lukaku. And a good finish, of course, straight through the legs of the defender, as I said. Nicely placed into the bottom corner. Goalkeeper didn't stand a chance. And it is United who go 1 goal ahead. I'm going to make a change here as well. Matic has come off. Paul Pogba has come on. So a little bit of an more attacking play. Marino obviously wants Manchester United to go out and try and get ourselves another goal, which is not like him. Usually at 1-0, he'd probably want us to park the bus. But we are in possession right now, pushing forward, try to get ourselves this second goal. If we find that second goal, I think that will be game over. As Kai tries to play it through there, gets the ball back though off the defender, takes the shot just off target. Very close. He's looking hungry, isn't he? 8.3 rated, I think his rating is now. Yeah, we'll look at that one. It should have been into the back of the net, that, at least on target. But it wasn't to be. And yeah, his rating currently is 8.3. Just under 25 minutes to play. Under 20 minutes now, in fact. And it is Besiktas who give the ball away in the middle of the area. Or middle of the field, even. Kai's up to an 8.4. We're on the attack on this near side. Patient play right now for United. Kai picks it up, got a bit of space inside himself, and the shot comes off, and it is Lukaku who scores Manchester United's second goal of the game. Kai gets an assist as well, and this is looking good now for United, isn't it? 2-0 we're leading, less than 15 minutes remaining. I can't see Besiktas getting themselves back into this one. And good start for the Champions League group stage. We'll have to check out who else we've got in this group stage actually. I can't remember if we've actually gone ahead and seen who else we are playing. Well, there we go. Romelu Lukaku scores his second Champions League goal of the season. Remember, we did have to qualify via the playoffs. So a few of the players have already got goals under their belt. Kai is now on a 9.3 rating as we're going to the final 10 minutes here at Old Trafford. And United are on the attack yet again on the far side this time. Kai plays it through there, one-on-one now with the keeper Lukaku. He easily places that past the keeper, and that will wrap up the game now. 3-0 for Manchester United. Besiktas not really done anything, have they, in this game? Yeah, but we'll take that good finish as well from Lukaku. And again, Kai with another assist. He's got 2 assists, 1 goal. Probably going to be man of the match if I'm honest. Look at this nice finish from Lukaku. No power on it at all. Just nicely placed and into the back of the net. That's his 3rd Champions League goal of the season then for Romelu Lukaku. 5 minutes remaining. And we're going to jump straight into the final minute then here at Old Trafford. It remains Manchester United 3, Besiktas 0. And we're just waiting for that final whistle to blow. In fact, do we have enough time to go forward to try and get 1 more goal? Be nice to get 4 if we can. Kai, oh, he tried to run straight through the middle of the defence there, but the defender read it. Final whistle blows though. We'll take a nice 3-0 victory here at home against Besiktas. And the home fans, of course, going to be very, very happy with that. Kai finishing the game with a man of the match performance. He gets 1 goal, 2 assists. finishes the game with a 9.4 rated. But even though we started well in the Champions League, we haven't started too well in the Premier League. As you can see right now, Manchester United are down in 14th place. And look at that, Liverpool are actually down in 18th place without a win all season. So it is time to change that. Hopefully we can start with a victory in the Premier League against Crystal Palace after that little European break. There is the man on form right now, Romelu Lukaku. We need to get him a goal or two if we can here. We are at home yet again. So after that midweek game against Besiktas, we've done no travelling whatsoever. It is Crystal Palace who have travelled north, obviously, for this one. Now let's see if we can get this one started with an early goal. Fingers crossed we can. Play nicely. Nice good start. First couple of minutes. Kai plays it inside there for Lukaku. Just outside to, I think that's Anthony Martial. Straight across the middle of the 6-yard box, but nobody attacking it fast enough. Goes back out to Martial. In the middle, shot comes in, and that one not troubling anybody whatsoever. But a good chance there for Manchester United, looking positive. And at least we are getting a couple of chances off early on. It is Crystal Palace on the attack now though. Cross coming in, headed away. And now a chance for United to counter-attack. Here's Kai, plays it forward there for Lukaku, just inside the Manchester United half. Kai's carried on his run, massive gap straight through the middle. Kai's one-on-one with the keeper, takes the shot. Goalkeeper makes a cracking save with the foot, his left foot in fact. And that one I thought was going to be going into the back of the net. The low-driven shot, but the goalkeeper just touches it. I think with his studs actually. A good save that from the Crystal Palace goalkeeper, keeping them in the game and keeping the scores level at 0-0. Long-range effort, not really troubling anybody. That one was probably going wide of the Crystal Palace goal. But United back in possession. Played forward there. Anthony Martial, I think it is, holding it up. Kai inside, loses it. And Palace are going to get this ball clear. So onwards we go then. Still in the first half. Half an hour played. And Kai's trying to get between two defenders there. Didn't quite work out for the guy. And now we are still in the attack. Lukaku holding up the ball nicely. The run is on the overlap run even. Didn't quite work out though. But now here's Lukaku. Lays it off there for Kai. Kai again with the low driven effort. Goalkeeper gets down low, makes a save, and United just can't score today, can they? Scored 3 in midweek against Besiktas, and now can't score for the life of us against Crystal Palace. As Palace push forward, Kai charging back though, and United do have possession. So into the second half now. It is still 0-0 here at Old Trafford. Crystal Palace winning the ball early on in this half. Kai just stuck out a leg there, didn't win the ball. And now Palace is still pushing forward, passing patiently, smartly, and that one's flown into the top corner. And against the run of play, it is now Manchester United 0, Crystal Palace 1, and it is Jovic for Palace who gives them the early lead in this second half. And like I said, very, very much so against the run of play. There are the Palace fans, the away fans of course, very, very happy with the start they've had to this second half. Don't know how he got enough onto that. He got the angle on it perfectly, got enough power on it, and that one flies into the top corner. David De Gea beaten. It's his first Premier League goal of the season. And now a couple of changes being made here by both sides. And as you can see, we've only got a couple of minutes remaining here at Old Trafford. We're still trailing by 1-0. And even since that goal went in by Palace, I've got to say it's been all Manchester United. But here is Kai, one-on-one with the keeper. Can he save the day? He does. One-on-one with the keeper, a beautiful through ball. I'm not sure who it was who assisted that, but Kai, he finishes coolly in the final minute of the game. And look at this, nice. Couldn't miss from there, to be fair. And boom, into the back of the net. How many is that for the season now for Kai? It's his 3rd Premier League goal of the season, saving the blushes of the Manchester United players. Mourinho still won't be happy though with a 1-1 draw against Crystal Palace at home. Of course he wants to go out and win every game. We still have a couple of minutes remaining. Can we go forward and steal it with a 3-point win? No, we cannot, because Crystal Palace do win possession back at the back. And now there is the final whistle then. It does end all square here at Old Trafford. Manchester United 1, Crystal Palace 1. Palace were very, very close to taking all the 3 points, but thankfully there was Kai saving the day, finishing the match with an 8.7 final match rating, and he actually got a couple of accomplishments as well in that game. And now, as you can see, we've got a big game coming up. It is against Arsenal. We are at home yet against that. 3 home games in a row now for Manchester United. And Paul Pogba, he gets a start in today's match. This is in the League Cup, so it's in the Carabao Cup. And hopefully we can go on and get into the next round of this competition. We struggled against Palace in the last match. We beat Besiktas pretty convincingly, 3-0 win in the Champions League. And now let's see how we can get on against one of our biggest Premier League rivals. And obviously this is a team that I support, so I'm hoping we don't destroy them too much. But I'll still be sad if they do go out and beat us. Here is Lacazette then for Arsenal without El Nene. Have to keep an eye out who plays for Arsenal right now, as Paul Pogba wins possession back for United. Now Kai, nice bit of skill there, bit of space opening up now that he's done that skill. Goes for the shot, goalkeeper makes the save, and it does go out for a Manchester United corner. Peter Cech it was, still in goal for the Arsenal then. He makes a save. Is he going to make another one? Kai on the edge of the area, goes for the shot, goes for the finesse effort, but too much height on that one, and it goes out of play for an Arsenal goal kick. So approaching the 25-minute mark in this match at Old Trafford, and it is still goalless, but it is Manchester United who have had most of the possession and the best of the chances so far. Here is Lukaku. Kai's making a run, didn't need a no, and the shot comes in off the crossbar. Unlucky. I think that was Anthony Martial with that effort. Bounces off the crossbar. And United, though, do win possession back. Kai plays it inside there for Lukaku. How did he miss from there? Easy finish, but he missed the target completely. Look at all that space. And look at that. Dreadful finish there. Mourinho obviously not happy with that finish. Lukaku, he's been a beast, but today, with that simple finish, he's not going to be having a good day, and if he's not careful, he will get substituted. But here is Kai charging all the way through, and why did he pass it? He could have taken the shot on himself, but for some reason he decided to just lay it off, and the defender got back and cleared the ball away. And really, oh, it wasn't the defender actually that got the ball away. The shot did come off, but it was the goalkeeper who made the save. But really, Kai should have been hitting that one into the back of the net himself. He had the space to do so, but in the end, he decided to lay it off. But still, let's move on. Or on the attack. Can hopefully get a winning goal in this match. Cross comes in towards Lukaku. Headed away. Manchester United, though, keep possession. Here is Kai just outside the area. Gets it back. Nice passive play here. Kai, edge of the area, shoots. And again, too much height on it. He's not going to be very happy with his finesse finishing. Yeah, but on we go. Approaching the hour mark, a couple of changes here for both sides. Vidal, has been replaced. I think it was Anders Herrera who has come on for Manchester United. I didn't quite see who changed there for Arsenal, but Kai winning the ball back just inside the Arsenal half. As you can see in the top corner, Manchester United do travel to West Ham in the next game, and Kai drags that effort wide of the goal. We just cannot score again. We struggled to score against Crystal Palace, didn't we? It was very, very late that we actually got back and got ourselves that leveller. And right now, approaching the hour mark, Kai's had 5 shots just on his own and still not put any of them into the back of the net, as Manchester United have to do some defending there. Thankfully, wasn't a good effort there from Arsenal, and David De Gea needs to get this ball forward. Kai has dropped a little bit deep here, trying to get Manchester United into some play, and there's a massive gap on that far side. Kai sees it, a chance here for United, shot comes in, and that one does go into the back of the net. Again, another late goal for Manchester United, but we'll take it, and that one could put us through to the next round of the Carabao Cup. It is João Cancelo with that goal for Manchester United, and again it was Kai with the assist. There was so much space on that far side. Thankfully Kai did see it, and look at this, controls it just inside the area, and boom, past the goalkeeper. Peter Cech unable to keep that one out, and it's his first Carabao Cup goal of the season then for Cancelo. And now we need to try and get ourselves a second, or at least just hold on to possession. We don't concede in any late goals here. And Kai charging all the way through. Again, massive space on that far side. Kai's going all the way through though, and he scores. He gets himself on the score sheet. Again, he could have set that one up for Cancelo, but he decided to take it on himself. So much space, look at that. The left back just drifts straight across the middle, leaving so much space there for United just to stroll into. And Kai scores against Arsenal, the team he supports, his second Carabao Cup goal of his career, or at least of the season. He might have got 1 or 2 for Newcastle, I failed to remember. But there is the final, no, it's not the final whistle, it was actually offside there, Cancelo. So unlucky, let's have a look, was he offside? Yeah, just offside there from him. So now we are just waiting for that final whistle to blow. Alexis Sanchez has picked up an injury, but it doesn't really matter for us because he doesn't play for us. And there is the final whistle then. Arsenal are out of the Carabao Cup. It is Manchester United and Kai who progress through to the next round. Kai did get on the score sheet. He also set up with an assist. And let's just check what his final match rating was. There it is, confirmation. He finishes with a 9.3 final match rating.